Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sterling Channel 19's presentation of Boys High School Baseball. Here today we have the Sterling Silver Knights versus the West Defford Eagles. Joined with me today, Mr. Schulz and Rich Conroy. Starting lineup for West Defford: Jason Fox leading off, Tim Krott, Tony Urban, Tom Jakubowski, Harry Sturgis, Tyler Strano, designated hitter for, I believe, the right fielder, Brandon Thayers, Ty Castellano, and Zach Moran. Here's your Knights defense. We have CJ Hurds catching, Connor Walsh starting a pitcher. He's Kevin Walsh's younger brother. Eric Teasdale at third, Dejad Haley at shortstop, Justin Riccobono at second, Christian Walsh at first, Brendan Byrne right field, Casey in center field, and Andrew Matola in left field.
Yeah, the one thing Sterling has to do, and they haven't done consistently this year to this point, is play good defense. They feel like they have enough offensively to be in these games and win games. They just have to make plays in the field that they haven't been able to make on a consistent basis.
It's always discouraging as a pitcher that you do all this hard work out there and you just need a few quick outs and you turn small innings into very long innings that produce a lot of runs for the other team. And just gets in your head, but you got to make sure you got to pitch through it. And fielder's got to field right behind you.
And it's one of those things that's easier said than done. A lot of the simple things that you need to do: play good defense and, out in the field. And from a pitching standpoint, just throw strikes. I mean, a lot of times it's not how hard you throw, it's the location, the change of speeds that's really more important than anything. And if you can do that, you can really keep a lot of the high school hitters off bounds.
Defense is key, and defense does win ball games. You just got to go out there and throw strikes, and just hopefully the defense makes the plays. Don't expect too much, but also just keep your head in the game. And Sterling's field isn't really that good. You got the big lip over there third from experience on his first, but you got to play the ball before it plays you and make the plays and get outs. Get outs quickly in this windy day. You got to make sure you play the wind. The wind's going to be a big factor today to anything that's hitting the outfield.
Yeah, I know the other day we did the softball game and the wind was a big factor, and of course the balls hit here are a lot higher, so you really got to be careful out there. That's definitely going to be a key because it is really whipping up out here.
Getting ready with our first pitch.
And we're getting ready for our first pitch. First up to bat for West Defford, previously mentioned, Jason Fox.
Nice fastball in there for a strike. Oh, nice all-speed pitch.
2 quick strikes.
See if he's going to put them away or he's going to waste one here. Just stays alive. Going right at the hitter there. This is exactly what we were talking about. You got to get them quick strikes.
Yeah, and that was a nice pitch right there, not over the middle of the plate, on the outside part of the plate. Made him go out after it.
Takes one high for a ball.
That's a good waste pitch on that one. Got to keep him. Got to keep him up bounce. See if the hitter can help you out and chase the ball over here. Another nice pitch. Low for ball 2.
2-2 is the count to Jason Fox. And Fox works his way into a full count.
He's got to come right after. Looks like he's stepping over a little too much. He's got to look at him, get in zone, throw a strike. Ooh, that's a nice hit. Up, right at the center fielder.
And one out.
See, that's another factor with the win there. Ball looked like it was hit hard on the line, just died right into the center fielder's arms.
Yeah, and it's just a nice job of really just staying right with it out there. But Connor Walsh got ahead of the hitter right there, 0-2, and almost lost him. So you don't want to have too many 6-pitch at bats, and you get into situations like that. That's when your pitch count gets up there, and you can run out of gas in a hurry.
Inside for ball 1.
Ooh, finding the count. 2-0. It's the hitter's count. He's got to throw you one here, but you don't got to put a strike over, but you don't want to leave it too fat for the hitter.
Okay, I'll find you.
Ooh. Falls behind again. 3-0.
Great pitch right there. 3-1 the count.
Still working from behind. You just got to keep throwing strikes. That's a nice pitch. In there for strike 2.
Yeah, and with a 3-1 count, you had the hitter basically just at that point looking for his pitch. And, you know, that was close. Borderline wasn't his pitch. Thought maybe might get a ball 4 there.
Ooh, good play by Riccobono. Nice slide and grab.
That's what we were talking about before, you know, great defense. He could have, if he put his glove down, it could have hopped over, but he slid for that one to keep it in front of him, and he gets the out. Great defense.
Yeah, and that's what Connor Walsh needs. You know, he's throwing strikes right now, and he just wants to let his fielders do the work, and that's what they're doing these first 2 batters.
There's the replay. Riccobono goes to his left side, slides over, grabs it, throws over to Christian Walsh for out number 2. And that pitch right there was taken outside for a ball.
Up bat now, Tony Urban, the pitcher.
This is the big lefty on the mound, as he's referred to by friends and family.
Pops one foul.
Yeah, I know last year as a freshman, they really had, you know, and talking to the coaches, had a lot of good things to say about it. Of course, he moved up to JV, really did well, and, you know, they really look at Connor as a kid who's got a bright future out on the mound.
Brother Kevin Walsh was an excellent pitcher as well, pitching over at Gloucester County College, I believe, right now.
Yeah, he's at Gloucester County, along with Bobby Applegate, Wade Geis from Audubon.
Oh, yes.
We did the Audubon game last year. He was very impressive.
That's high for another ball. 3-1's the count.
I remember from that Audubon game, the pitcher had bright green cleats, and we zoomed in on him like half the game. They were the brightest shoes I had ever seen.
Well, you can do stuff like that with the way he was pitching. He was as good a pitcher, I think, as you would have seen last year in the Colonial Conference. I mean, he had a tough first inning, and then after that, just like all good pitchers, once you get into a rhythm, get on a roll, I mean, he was really in command the rest of the way.
That ball hit into the wind is still hit a ton.
He hit deep in center field. Stand-up double.
Hit that ball perfectly right in the alley and just moseyed on into second base. That's a good piece of hitting right there. 3-1, got the pitch that he saw, drove it right into the alley.
And I'll tell you, when he initially hit it, I thought it was going to go a little further than that, but this wind is really coming in, and anything up in that, it's really going to be tough to drive one out into this wind today.
I was surprised how far that ball went with that wind blowing in. If that wind wasn't blowing in, it most likely would have been a home run.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You got to hit your locations. Can't throw anything right down the middle, especially against a good hitter of Urban.
Connor Walsh has had 3 full counts in a row. You know, we mentioned before in girls softball games, the more you pitch, the more tired you get, the harder it is, to throw strikes. So let's hope he doesn't get any more full counts this inning.
His pitch count is definitely a little higher than what coaches want to expect right now, but he's got to get some help out of the hitters, and these are very disciplined hitters. Haven't chased anything in the dirt.
Yeah.
And
not to mention,
making the pitcher work.
When you get behind in the count, it just makes it that much easier for the hitter to look for his pitch.
Oh, there's another ball. Slicing in the left. Retired for out number 3.
A little longer inning than Connor Walsh expected, but no runs scored. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's bottom of the first, and here's our starting lineup for the Sterling Silver Knights. Justin Riccobona leading off. He plays second base. You saw him great play a little bit ago. Eric Teasdale, CJ Hertz, Andrew Matola cleaning up. Brendan Byrne, Christian Walsh, Dejad Haley, Mark Billingsley, designated hitter for Connor, and Donovan Casey.
See if the Knights can put up some hits out here.
Here you see the Eagles' defense. Our seniors are at shortstop, pitcher, and catcher. Sturgis at third base, Castellanos at second, Jakubowski at first, Strano, Krat, and Moran are your outfielders.
I want to see how Sterling approaches the big lefty out there. See if they're going to be patient, make him work, or they're going to take some hacks right out the bat. That's a fastball in there for strike one.
Before the game, Mr. K had come over to us, tell us about the pitcher. You know, he's a really good pitcher, and it's going to be hard to hit off of him. That's Popfeld.
And out number one. That's a good play, actually, by the second baseman not to give up on that.
That's a real nice play. Coming over, especially, like we said, with this wind. And that's one of those ones where all fundamentals, I think, go out the window because you're just going all over the place, and he made a little basket catch, not the way you draw it up or want him to do it, but you just try and get to the ball the best way you can, and he did that right there and made the play.
Urban's going to work fast. He's going to put him in there, and he's just going to try to mow you down. You got to take them short, compact swings and just make some decent ball and keep the ball on the ground.
Up to bat for Sterling, Eric Teasdale.
Yeah, and you guys talked about Irvin being one of the top pitchers in the Colonial Conference, and I think any top pitcher, if there is a time when you can get to him, usually it's early on in the game. And we had mentioned about Wade Geist last year. You know, they almost got to him in the game, got runners on base, got a little bit of a rally going. They got out of it, and then it seems like, you know, at any level, pitchers who are the top pitchers, once they get on a roll, get into a rhythm in the second, third, fourth innings, they're able to really carry that through the rest of the game.
You can't let the pitchers get comfortable out there. You can't let them get in their rhythm. You can't let them get in their groove. You got to hit them early. You got to get them rattled. You got to force them to make mistakes, which good pitchers don't do often. But you even see it in the major leagues. You see it in college. The pitchers who are excellent and outstanding, once they get in that rhythm after the first inning and they get out of them big, tough innings, they're lights out. You got to hit them early. You got to get to them. You got to score runs. That was a nice little bloop infield single, too, from Eric Teasdale, beating out the throw.
Up to bat, the catcher, CJ Hertz.
Got to watch out for the lefty pick-halt move. Stay on your toes over there.
Called strike.
Of course, C.J. Hertz last year was the third baseman. Now he switched over to catcher.
And that's going to be a problem. Like I said, you got to watch out for that pickoff move. I know when I played baseball for Sterling that 4 years ago on that varsity team, we won South Jersey Group 2 champions. We had Colin McGowan, the big lefty who pitched for us. And, I mean, his pickoff move was almost, if not better, than Tony Urban's that he just did. That no look, and he's just going to freeze you, but you have to freeze. You can't commit, and you got to get back to the bag. If not, you're going to get picked off.
Yeah, and I think that the first time you're on base, you really want to play it safe, get a feel for what he's doing out there before you're really going to extend that lead. And, yeah, that's a tough break right there for Sterling.
Teasdale had all of his weight on his front foot. He took a bigger lead than I would have taken, but I'm slow as molasses. But you got to feel him out. You got to see that move, take that small lead, and just work on your secondary.
I see our first base coach, Mr. K, you know, big director for the tech crew here. So thanks to him, we have Warren Croxton directing for us today. So it's going to be a good job by him. Foul ball, plays at us.
Right in front of us. A little fun fact.
Rachel would have scooped that right up if there's no fence, right?
I don't know.
Well, you're a goalie, right? So same basic principles.
true.
Ball's a little smaller.
I play softball in my spare time. It's a little bigger ball, but
Fun fact about the pitcher, Tony Urban, he has a scholarship to UNC Asheville to play baseball, and he's going to be studying health and wellness, probably a gym teacher. And that was a beautiful pitch right there. Nice. Hopefully Connor can keep his pitch count down this inning and not work from behind and get out to a quick start. A little low for ball 1.
And, you know, I mean, to his credit, you know, he got behind on the batters, ran some deep counts, but at the same time, when he needed that key pitch in the right location at the right time, he really delivered it there in that first inning.
Nice pitch for a strike. 1-on-1's the count.
There we go. Even the count back up. And that is true. I mean, he did fall behind, but he did a really good job bouncing back and keeping that inning in favor of him. You don't want to give any batter a free base. That's just one thing you want to do. You just got to focus, settle down, just throw strikes. Let them hit the ball.
Two and one's the count.
Ball hit foul to the parking lot. I'm telling you, the pollen out here is ridiculous. My allergies are acting up.
It's been a tough, especially in the last week. It's been a real tough allergy season, man.
Well, that's a nice down the shortstop. Stays down with it. Haley throws him out. That's a nice throw. Good play on staying down on that. And there we go. More defense out of Sterling.
Yeah, and that's what we've seen today in the first inning and to start the second inning. That again, you know, they've had problems with the whole year throughout the earlier part of the season.
Look at that. That's a rifle over there from shortstop. It's a good play to way to stay down on it. Well, tapper right back to the pitcher. Steps, fires. Oh, off the mark.
And that's the place sometimes where you have too much time.
Exactly.
You get that errant throw off, and I think that's what happened there to Connor Walsh.
You know, you rush it a little bit and just take your time, take your step and your throw. Seemed like you would have had him by a good few steps, but, you know, you rushed it, pulled the first baseman off the bag. Official score is that's going to go down as E1. Yeah, but all right, we're going to replay what just happened. Here we go. Tapper back to the mound. Seth throws to first. Yeah, we're going to have to give that E1.
Yeah, there you see, you have a little bit of extra time. You give that double pump, and that's what can happen in that situation.
Connor Walsh trying to keep the batter on first close.
That's a good idea in a windy day like today. Just the throw is definitely going to be affected by the catcher. So you want to make sure you keep that runner close and doesn't get a good lead and gets a solid steal off him.
And you have to think if at all with one out, they're going to maybe steal. It would be in this situation as you're approaching the bottom part of the lineup, trying to get a runner in scoring position, trying to manufacture a run at this point, second inning.
Good time for a hit and run for West Defford. They're thinking about it. And the runner's off, and they got him. Oh! Rough throw from Connor Walsh. But
yeah, totally had him. And there again, I mean, your first time on base, I think you really have to play it safe. And both times with Sterling and West Deptford, we've seen them be a little overly aggressive. Of course, West Deptford really lucked out right there. But you really want to get a good look at the move, at the pitcher's move when you're on base. And that's something, you know, I know a lot of coaches tell the kids in the dugout, hey, look at the move, watch the game. You know, see when you can break and you know, when you're able to break, when he's going to the plate and when he's coming over.
definitely. There we go. Ball hit to the right side. Haley throws a cannon. No throw by first baseman. See, that's the one thing you got to realize when you're out there. You got to take your time, and you got to execute. You had the guy picked off. He's got to take a nice light throw right in the chest, get him in that rundown. Just throw by the shortstop. Runner takes off for third. No throw by Chris. 2 outs and a runner on third. Top of the second inning.
Yeah, in that situation, again, with the bottom part of the lineup coming up, you just let Dejad held the runner a little bit, but then he went over to third. No biggie. You want to get that second out. Going towards the bottom of the lineup, just get out of this with an out here.
Freshman Ty Castellano comes in. Oh, you got plenty of time. Christian flips to Connor. Gets out number 3. Shook him off. Came back and he got the outs that he needed to get out of the inning. And that's a big thing. That's what separates the men from the boys from the men right there. I mean, you gotta execute, and he executed, and he came out unscathed. That inning could have been a lot worse than what it was, and he came out with a tie ball game. So I give a lot of credit to Connor Walsh for working out of that inning.
Up to bat for Sterling, number 24, Andrew Matola. Takes low, ball 1.
Yeah, and that type of mindset just, it really keeps the whole team into the game. They know that they have a pitcher that's going to keep them in the game. Maybe even as the game goes on, he might give up a run here or there, but he's pitching the type of game where you have to think he has a chance to be in the 6th inning and only have given up maybe like 3 runs. Again, just keeping you in the game.
Andrew Matola grounds one foul to the third base bag. Got a 2-1 count.
I know we were talking about the pollen, but you know what's been bad? This weather. It has not been softball, baseball, spring weather at all. It's been cold. It's been windy.
Andrew Matola takes a cut, even the count out to 2-2. It has. It's been up and down. You get the days that are 80 degrees that are beautiful and you want to be outside, and you get the days that are 50 and rainy. But that's New Jersey weather for you. You gotta love the New Jersey summer.
Yep.
Global warming. So, thank you, director.
Andrew Matola works his way to a full count.
I know the coaches have been real impressed with what Andrew Matola's been able to give this team with his bat as a sophomore.
Takes a big hack at a fastball upstairs.
Yeah, that's some high heat right there that really had some movement.
Today's one of them days. It's windy. It's not that warm, and making contact with the ball on the wrong part of the bat, it's gonna hurt for a little bit. I remember them days. Get the nice old stinging in the hands.
Up to bat, Brendan Byrne, the right fielder. He hasn't seen much action today. Most of it's been infield or left or center, so it's his chance to do something for the game.
Again, Urban falls behind in the count 2-0. You got to expect a fastball. He's got to put one over for a strike, so this is Brandon's best chance to get a hit out of here. Puts it right there for him. Strike 1. That's the pitch you got to look out for. I mean, you're in the hitter's count. You know he's going to throw you a fastball. Not a lot of high school kids are too confident throwing an all-speed pitch for a strike, especially when they're down in the count.
Yeah, and there he looked like he took just a little bit off that pitch.
2-2's the count.
Time to shorten up that swing and just try to get a base hit and put the ball in play. Nice rip into the gap. The wind knocks that down. Good hit in the center field by Brendan Byrne. And like I said in the previous inning, you got to watch out for that pickoff move. Don't take too big of a lead. Don't have your weight leaning forward. Keep your weight leaning back and get back to that bag. We've seen his pickoff move, and it's a good move.
Yeah, and you can bet Coach Hoffman, the other coaches are telling them on the bench, just play it safe over there, because this is has the look of a game where every run's going to be important.
Up to bat for Sterling, number 44, Christian Walsh. Low, ball 1.
And of course, looking over it, Brendan Byrne there on first base. He's is playing it conservative, doing it right. Just getting a look at the pitcher's move, and obviously this is the point in the game where you don't want to get another runner picked off.
Takes a good 2 steps. Herb comes to the plate.
Low ball,
for
too.
This is the 3rd batter he fell 2-0 to. So
And like Rich said, expect the fastball here. Expect something, a strike, something you can hit.
Christian's got to be thinking that in his head. He's like, he's going to come fastball. He's going to put it where I can hit it. I just got to give it a ride. Fastball right there. Right there. Might have the take sign. Not too sure. Well, that's a pitch you definitely want to look out for and you definitely want to hit. It's easier to hit a fastball than a breaking ball. Anybody will tell you that. Ooh. It's a little low.
Little low,
outside.
but I'll tell you what, even the 2-0 pitch that was a strike, he really keeps everything down right at the knees, puts things on the corner. Again, you can tell why he's headed to a Division I school because he's really has great location.
Location. Back. Ooh.
Close one there.
Gotta look out for that move. The no look. He's gonna come. Fire one over at you.
He does it real well.
It's a very deceiving move, but you gotta look out for that front leg. You gotta make sure that he commits to the plate. I'm gonna take your secondary. You don't want to get caught up. Ooh, that's a very nice breaking ball on the outside. Swinging him, strike 3.
Yeah, again, another breaking ball started out over the middle of the plate and then hit the outside corner, and that's just a tough pitch to hit. Again, with the breaking ball, it's not only about the movement, but it's also about the change in speeds from that, going from the fastball to the breaking ball in that last pitch.
I'm not sure if it's a slider or a curveball, but man, that thing moves and that just sweeps across the plate. So I would like to say it's a slider, and it's hard. And it's a really nice pitch. Slider comes in looking like a fastball, and then it breaks away from you.
Yeah, like you said, Rich, that slider doesn't move a whole lot, but it's a little bit slower. And again, we go back to Irvin's location.
Out to bat for Sterling, Tajad Haley. Hits the bottom of the second with 2 outs. Brendan Byrne on first.
Takes a fastball. Sterling hitters look like they're being patient in the box. But, sometimes you got to jump early on that fastball. Another move over the first. Byrne in there safely. One thing I used to look at as a hitter is just, if you're going to give me a fastball on the first pitch and it's going to be there, I want to take a swing at it. You got a good chance. I don't like really hitting breaking balls, never did. Just one of them things. You see a fastball and it's there, give it a whirl.
Yeah, and especially when you have a pitcher that has the stuff that Irvin has, and they always say about, when you have Roy Halladay on the mound, a lot of times hitters go up there, you don't have the normal mentality that you might take a pitch. That might be your one opportunity to get one out over the middle of the plate and straight, and everything after that. If he gets that first strike, then you're in a tough situation where the ball's going to be tailing out, and you're really going to be going up there trying to hit unhittable pitches.
One of the worst mistakes that a hitter could commit is falling behind to a really good pitcher. Like if you fall behind in the major leagues to the Roy Halladays, the Cliff Lees, the CC Sabathias, they'll just play mind games with you, and then they're in control. High school, it's basically the same thing. You got kids out there who throw hard, and it goes down. Haley goes down with strike 3.
Composure, and he puts him away. And the help of his defense has been great. So we'll see what happens this inning.
Yeah, a few blunders for Sterling, but Connor Walsh is out there and he's pitching a good game so far. Hopefully he can keep it close against this West Effort team. Joining us in the booth, Sterling star girls basketball player,
Kylie O'Donnell.
What's up, guys?
The crowd goes nuts. Kylie, what's your take on the game so far?
Well, I just walked up in the bottom of the first, I guess it was, right?
Okay.
And, it looked like the West Effort pitcher had pretty good control. He got behind in a couple counts, but then he came back with strikeouts.
That's perfect
Well said.
analysis of the game. How's the softball team doing?
Softball team is doing good. We're 9-0. We got a big game tonight at West Effort. They knocked us out of the playoffs last year, so it's a revenge match.
I remember that one.
I remember that game. I was sitting out in center field for that one.
Yeah.
I think I was in the commentator's box for that one.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, no good.
The game heard round
Yeah.
the towns.
So
I was
now
going to say
it's-
around the world, but probably just around the towns.
This is a different year though.
Much different. We were talking today for this team. Kylie O'Donnell had a great defensive thing shown on the morning announcements last week. She was diving center field, rolling, keeping it in her glove.
Yes, lucky catch.
Nah,
Ah,
come on, give yourself
modesty
some credit.
over here.
Give yourself some
Oh,
credit.
she's being humble for you folks.
Yeah. Needed to make a play. What happened? I missed it. So first inning, how do we look on defense here?
We looked sharp in the second inning. We had them errors from Connor Walsh, the 2 throwing errors, but he bounced back. I mean, defense has actually been good. Justin Riccobono had a nice play. Haley stayed down on the ball, made some good plays at shortstop. Nice catch from the center fielder. No, I believe that was a walk. I'm not sure. It was
It was a
it
walk.
was a walk.
Yep.
I was too busy talking about a girl softball.
We'll get back to the baseball here.
We're back at the top of the order with Jason Fox.
Jason Fox is 0 for 1 on the day. Connor's trying to keep him close for a throw over. He's got to settle down and just throw strikes. He's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Yeah, leadoff walk is not what you want to do to start off an inning, but let's see if he can come back and get it here.
Leading off the inning with a walk is tough, especially as a pitcher. Oh, we got a good double play ball.
Here we
We got
go.
1. We got 2.
Good turn.
Nice turn of the double play.
And that's what you were saying right there about up the middle with Haley and Riccobono. That's good defense right there.
And here's the replay. Kylie, take us through it.
So it looks like here we got Fox up the plate. And you're going to see him in a bouncer, but like Rich said, it was a perfect double play opportunity. And Haley with the flip and Justin with a good throw and Christian Walsh there.
Christian Walsh with a good
stretch with a good stretch to finish that play off. Okay.
The Phillies just called and they said Kylie's going to replace Chris Wheeler over on the Phillies broadcast. Just offered her a nice contract.
Here we
Being
go.
being her manager, I'm going to say she accepts.
I accept. And
Already said you accepted, so
Oh,
you,
all right.
you don't even have to accept.
I'm honored to accept. How about that?
I want half that money. Foul ball off his foot here.
Yeah.
2 quick strikes. That's what Connor needs.
Yeah, now he's ahead. Let's see if he can work with something here.
See if he can end the inning here.
All I'm saying is I should have not worn shorts. The wind here is brutal, and I am freezing, folks.
That's the first thing I noticed when I walked up is the wind.
So,
Right.
Mom, if you're watching, bring me a pair of pants, please.
Pitch and
Nice pitch.
Oh,
Call
couldn't
foul
come
tip.
up with it.
That's tough. Got to try to squeeze them, but,
Happens.
happens to the best of us. Who's taking him out for you guys tonight?
Sarah. That would be Sarah.
She just signed to Caldwell, didn't she?
Ball. Sarah did. She just signed to Caldwell. I guess it was last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she's been thinking about going there for a while. But it was good to finally see her commit, and that's definitely got to be a good feeling. And now she can play her senior year with no weight on her shoulders.
Yeah.
Kylie O'Donnell, where are you going, kid?
Going to the College of New Jersey.
Did you enroll?
Yes, I enrolled.
I just enrolled Rutgers, so I'll see Kylie twice a year next year.
Basketball court.
Our director just asked who's a better player, and
I'm going to have to say me.
I'd have to say Rich.
I would say Rich would beat us in a 1-on-2 game anytime.
Yeah, definitely.
I dunk. Viewers don't know, I'm 6'7".
I throw Kylie up,
200
and she
pounds.
alley-oops it.
Connor has a 1-2 count here. The batter's battling. Fouled off 2 foul balls.
Here's the pitch. Ooh, that's a beautiful pitch.
Close call. Looked like he got the outside corner there. Maybe just a little bit outside, but 2-2.
I'm not sure, but I think Urban had that called for a strike last inning. But
This is what we say, twos right here, right? 2-2.
two. We got two.
Twos.
Two.
2
We got
balls,
two.
2 strikes, 2 outs.
We got the twos. Oh,
And
hangs the breaking ball and
Yeah.
it's hitting the right field.
Riccobono almost got to that one.
2 out single by Timmy Crop. Up now, the pitcher.
Pitcher on pitcher.
Dun dun dun.
Gonna run her on first with 2 outs here. This could be a big batter for Connor.
We have a lot of Sterling legends in attendance today. We got Matt Izzard, best jump shot in South Jersey, also starting catcher for Sterling. We have Mike Coyne. We have older brother of the 2 brothers playing. Kevin Walsh is in attendance.
Good turnout
There he
today.
is.
Fouls off the first pitch high. 0-1.
Last time up, Urban hit a deep one center field, and we were mentioning if this wind wasn't so bad, that would have been over the fence.
That was a beautiful double in the alley.
That's what the wind will do for you. We'll take that.
Especially good
on the
old
side of
Sterling
West
Field.
Effort.
Yeah.
In the years I played here, I've never seen the wind blow out. It's always been blowing in, especially from right field. And he
Runner
takes off.
goes.
CJ pumps.
CJ had a double clutch there, and I think that allowed the runner to get there safely. So now this becomes even bigger. We got runner on second with 2 outs and 1-1 count.
Future D1 athlete, the man on second.
Where's he going?
UNC Asheville.
For baseball.
Yeah. He got a scholarship and he's studying health and wellness.
Good for him. Get out of New Jersey. I like it.
1-on-1's a count.
He says he likes to read in his free time. Really urban. That's a rumor, but it was. I talked to him before the game. He said it's true. Yeah, that's my uncle.
This guy's got quite the resume here. So here's a 2-1 count. Looking for a pitch to hit here is Urban.
His family also breeds champion line German Shepherds. Champion bloodline.
Did we do this questionnaire before the game? Or?
I think I filled it out by mistake.
Oh, okay. All right. That explains a lot.
He walked over and called him Tommy.
Yeah,
And,
that wasn't a really good first impression. Tommy, no. You're pitching though, right? Yeah, I'm Tony. Oh, sorry.
And there's a
That
hit
ball
to
is
right
hit
field.
To right field. Tailing away.
Oh!
Oh!
Can't come up with it.
Brandon can't come up to catch and allows him to run the score. Or Mosey's in with
West Effort's going to take a 1-0 lead, and Urban's going to take second base.
I'm going to give him his second double of the day. You know, that's a tough play to make. Ball slicing away with the wind, especially blowing out to right. I'm going to give him a double on that. I wouldn't think that would be an error.
No.
That was a beautiful try out of Brandon Byrne. Our director, who's probably one of the best baseball personalities for Sterling, and probably just one of the guys who just knows the most about baseball, just ruled that E9, but I'm going to have to disagree with him. If he was out there, he wouldn't have made that catch. One, because he's too slow.
The tough part there is that the ball hit glove, and, you know, in the rule books, you know, technically.
Yeah. Diving, though.
Diving.
Come on.
I mean,
come on, Kylie.
I know. It's a tough call.
What if that was you out there?
I would have made the catch.
Oh!
Kylie going hard.
Just taking shots at the guys' teams.
No, not at all. That's a tough play. You know, and we said it, that's what the wind will do. And he got completely turned around on that play. That's what happened there.
The ball looked like it was hit right at him, started slicing away.
Yeah, it looked like it was going towards right center, and instead started peeling off down the first baseline.
It's one of the many things you have to deal with when playing at this field.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even when you play here, you're not used to it. So hopefully we can get some of them happening for us.
For Tom Jakubowski of West Effort, it's 0-2. Great for Connor. Hopefully he can get out of this inning.
Yeah, 1 run's not it won't be too bad if we can get out of this inning right now.
Here's the pitch.
Foul
Just
back.
fouled off.
If anyone was joining us for the most recent girls softball game, Amanda Garner got up to bat and hit. She was throwing 15 pitches and hit off 9 foul balls in that little thing.
As a pitcher, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had 2 at-bats like that. You didn't see the game, did you, Ray?
No, I didn't see
She
the
had
game.
2 at-bats where she fouled off, I think, probably 10 apiece.
Yeah.
Just the girls trying to paint the outside corner, and Amanda just kept fouling on the right side.
Hey, that's just great hitting right there.
It was a great piece of hitting.
That
and
day-
both at-bats resulted in a run.
That day, Amanda hit, I believe we did the numbers, 36 pitches.
I got it.
Straight up and out of play.
Another foul ball. Still 0-2. 30 pitches. Director was just commenting. 30 pitches to Amanda Garner.
You're just full of fun facts today, aren't you, Warren? And here goes Connor, still staying strong at 0-2. If I was pitching right now, I'd probably throw something in the dirt. Try to get him to change.
Yeah,
Maybe a little off
exactly.
speed.
You don't want to put anything near the plate right here.
Try not to hang one. Snap one off. He comes. Another ball fouled out of play. Good work by
I don't know if we want
Tom?
to try this name. Tom.
Tom J.
I've been
Good work
saying-
by you, Tom J.
Jakubowski, that's what I've been saying. I don't know.
Jakubowski, I like that.
Yeah.
Jakubowski. Fouls another one off.
Yeah, he's doing a good job here, 0-2, just, chipping away, like we said. Trying to wait for Connor to make a mistake.
Short, compact swing. That's what you got to do in Euro 2. Choke up a little bit and just make some decent contact. Cabona slides back over. And he fell. Oh, no, he didn't. Nope. Yes, he did. But it might be in play. I cannot see it. And there we go.
It makes
Good
the
play by
catch.
Teasdale.
All right, so we get out of that inning. It's 1-0 West Defford. It usually does. But after that, he really settled down and went 0-2 on just about every batter. And like you said, Eric Teasdale made a great play on that foul ball to get out of the inning.
I believe we double played the walk. Tim Crott, who got on base, was the scorer for West Defford.
Oh, you're right, it's a single.
Up to bat for Sterling, Mark Billingsley, the designated hitter for Connor. He's batting 300 and 2 RBIs.
Oh. Hit right into the wind. Oh, actually, no wind blowing. Just right at the center fielder for out of one. But see, that's what you have to do. You have to
the ball
find them,
hard.
hit the ball hard, and you got to jump on them first pitch fastballs. You just can't let him get into his rhythm and use his arsenal of pitches. Slider doesn't move much, but that late break, it'll still get you. And he's got pinpoint accuracy. Jump on that fastball and just give it a ride somewhere.
Exactly. You don't want to get behind on good pitchers like this. It just makes it tough for you.
And then that's when the mind games come. You're down 0-1, you don't know who's going to throw. And as Chris Wheeler would say, everybody's a fastball hitter.
And Mark hit that ball hard. And eventually that's going to fall. That's going to find a hole.
You just got to keep hitting the ball hard, and you just got to keep hitting the ball. Basically, you just need to hit the ball.
It's a foul back.
Number 4, Casey Donovan, center fielder, up to bat for Sterling.
A freshman, too. Note that. A freshman.
Freshman, huh? Freshman's 0-2 right now. Let's see what he can do. See if he can battle off a little bit. Like here we were talking about those foul balls.
I'm going to guess breaking ball. Up. Fastball high.
We'll take it. 1-2.
Good waist pitch. See if you go up and try to swing at that. And I was wrong.
Our director is giving us a little
I'm sorry. I'm not.
sarcasm.
I'm not looking at the screen. Okay. Thanks, director. And that's a fastball inside. Jams him. It's a little cue shot.
Should be an easy play for the second baseman, and it is. And 2 quick outs here for West Defford in the bottom of the 3rd.
But they did throw the ball away when they were trying to do around the horn, so that's something positive out of this inning.
Sloppiness.
Sloppiness.
And here comes Justin Riccobona wearing my number 10. See if we can get something started with 2 outs here.
Justin Riccobona wearing Kyler's number 10 steps into the box, and we'll see if he can get something started. The leadoff hitter. This is his second at bat. He is 0 for 1. We do have a hit out of Teasdale, so there is no hitter going on right now. So that's also another positive.
Good.
That's a beautiful breaking ball.
First strike, yeah, down at the knees.
That's confidence. He's in a rhythm. He's confident. He's going to throw at first pitch now. Definitely
Try
good.
and keep the hitters off balance.
Definitely a good idea. I like where his head's at.
Outside, 1-1.
Last time up, he hit a foul ball, and the second baseman came all the way over and a little pretty good basket catch on the right field side.
Takes it low for ball 2. Justin. Now he's sitting at a hitter's count, 2-1.
Expect fastball, but you never know.
Yeah, looking fastball, ready to adjust.
The ones we've seen so far, he's thrown it right in the place where they can hit it.
And that's a
Nice.
hit there for Justin
That's
Riccobona
gonna
in the
fall-
gap.
That's going to fall into the gap.
And we'll take a single there with 2 outs for Justin.
Ball comes back in the infield quick.
That was a good piece of hitting by Justin to be patient, get the count in his favor, and drive that ball to right center.
That's what you got to do to them fastballs. You just got to extend them arms and just put it somewhere. And it was a good job. We're hitting the ball where it was pitched. Pitch was outside of the plate and just hits it in the right field. A lot of people would try to pull that, and it just pops it up probably to the shortstop or third base. Very good piece of hitting.
Yeah, you got to wait on that ball, and that's exactly what he did.
Stepping in.
Up to bat for Sterling, Eric Teasdale.
He's 1 for 1 today.
Let's see if Sterling gets something going with 2 outs here.
Last time up, Teasdale was caught with Urban's move to first, and he got tug out going to second.
Getting a little bit of a pickle, as we like to call it.
And Teasdale goes 0-1.
Riccoboni takes his lead off at first. Urban stares him down.
We'll take a hit batter.
Teasdale gets clunked.
Take one for the team. So we're sitting at first and second with 2 outs here. And looks like C.J. Hurts stepping up to the plate.
Teasdale did not rub it. That's also another positive.
Here, yeah, just taking a run right down the first. This could be a big inning here for Sterling if we can get a 2-out hit here for CJ, and love to tie this game up at 1-1.
CJ is a great hitter. I mean, this is perfect time for him to cash in. 2 outs. Got a runner on second. Got that great hitter in CJ. See what he could do.
See what Urban's going to give him here first pitch.
The wind definitely died down, so you know, something can drop.
He got a fastball, and it's going to be thrown out at first base by the shortstop. So he tried to jump on it. Couldn't cash in on that one. So 1-0 West Everett here and on top of the fourth. Yeah, all right.
We'll
go
give a
with
shout out
that
to
one.
Walmart, located in Silverdale.
I'll have to hold my tongue on that one, but today's Stump the Fans question is, who made the final out in the boys' playoff game against Audubon in 2006? I'm going to give you a hint. He's directing this, and his last name rhymes with Roxton. And his first name rhymes with Quarren.
Tough one.
We'll go
Kylie,
back.
would you like to take a stab at this?
I'm going to have to go with Warren Croxton.
And you were right. And
Wow.
you just won a lifetime supply of Tasty Cakes, courtesy of Walmart. Brandon Byrne makes a beautiful catch out there in right field. Gotta
Came
love
up with
Tasty
that one.
Cakes.
I believe it was a ground base, I think, too.
There was before that?
No, what the
Warren, the final out of the
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about that pop-up. I'm like, what game are you watching? Yes, Warren grounded out to second base.
So we got a quick out here in the top of the first for Connor, and a good play by Brendan there. He took control of that one.
And put it away.
up to bat for West Effort, Tyler Strana.
Takes it over for a strike, so 1-1 count.
He's the designated hitter for the right fielder.
His name is Joey Pinto.
Joey P.
Joey P? What's up, Joey
I
P?
feel really close with these players from West Effort already.
I know, I feel like I
Tommy over there.
grew up with them, but I didn't.
2-1 count here.
Yeah, we got a lot of rivals out there in
And
the
that's
crowd
going to
today.
be a bomb to right. Let's see.
Brandon Byrne plays it very well,
Getting a lot of action out there in right field today.
especially with that wind.
Quick
Yeah.
2 outs for Brendan and for Connor as well. So 2-1, nobody out. Let's see if we can get out of this one. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, love it. Oh, we have a replay here.
Check out our replay here.
Nice little pop fly. Brandon Byrne stays with it and puts it away. Out number 2. There's a lot of green down here today. West Effort supporting their
Yeah, there's
high
a lot
school.
of West
their
Effort
their
fans
kids,
out
a lot of them. I mean, they're outnumbering this. Nope, no, they're not. They're not outnumbering the Sterling fans.
We're still gonna take the prize for that one.
The attendance today is 18,463
New record.
Minus 18,474.
So there's only 6 people out there. I don't know. I'm not really good with math. I might be wrong. But I'm not going to TCNJ or Rutgers like these 2 ladies are. Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See, studying does pay off, kids.
Foul tip in the glove of CJ, so it's a 2-1 count. 2 outs.
And I would like to take this time to give a shout out to Tony Soprano's Pizzeria, located on the White Horse Pike in Somerdale, New Jersey, catering to all your needs and the best wings on the planet. Numbers 783-0800. Ask for Rich. It's not a sponsor.
Fouled back. 2-2 count.
It's just where I work.
Speaking of work, I work at the Water Ice Factory, Magnolia.
Callie, are you employed?
I am unemployed as of right now. I am employed by the Sterling softball team.
Hey, there we go. And you're a
About
student.
it. And I am a student.
You're working on
Full-time.
your future.
I'm a
She
full-time
did
student.
work for the tech crew during the fall,
I did.
so she did get some money for that.
Yeah.
So she was partially employed.
I guess you could say I was like a Chris Wheeler, but for a bunch of other sports.
Oh, fouled that one off with the check swing.
2 and 2's the count. We have 2s again.
2-2-2. See if we can get out of this one. Connor Walsh is really working out there, and he's actually pitching a really good inning. He's mixing it up, changing his locations and his speeds, and see what he can do here.
Looking pretty confident out too.
And that's what you need as a pitcher. You need that confidence. There's the pitch. Oh, fouled off again.
Bad on here, these kids are.
Like Mr. Schultz said, once you get in, once someone scores, you know, pitchers are lights out. So, yeah, he's doing a great job.
Got to keep that rhythm up.
Here's another 2-2 pitch.
Connor delivers to the plate.
And it's gonna
Hit
be
down
a
the line. That's going to be hooking
foul ball.
way foul.
Way foul.
Brandon Byrne gives chase.
I like the effort.
One nothing here, top of the 4th. 2-2's the count to the batter with 2 outs for Connor.
And here we go. You feel the wind picking up. Hear it wrestling against the mics.
It's gonna be oh so nice out tonight playing.
Oh, that's every time the girls play.
7 o'clock at West Effort.
That's going to be a cold one.
Yes, it is.
Make sure you
Oh.
bundle up and bring your hand warmers. That was a
Look clo-
cold,
yeah.
very close pitch on the outside.
So 3-2 here, and let's see if we can get out of this without a walk. Pitch.
Oh,
It's gonna be ball 4. So there's a 2-out walk.
Bring up Ty Castellano, who hit a short one back to Connor. No, actually hit a short one to Christian. He bobbled it and flipped it off to Connor.
that's correct. I don't even know if it was right. I'm just going to say that's correct. I'm freezing right now. I cannot feel my legs.
Got some jackets over here if you want to put them on your legs.
Oh, no. No, thank you.
First pitch taken low, ball 1. See if he can get this rhythm back a little bit. Got behind on the last couple batters. Had to battle back.
And here's the next pitch. About to be on the way. He sets. He sets again. And they got
And
it
the
picked
runners
up.
go, and
High throw by the first baseman, Christian Walsh. And he's in there easily.
so we got another runner on second with 2 outs here, and this is another big spot for West Effort as it is for Sterling. 2 out runs will kill you, and let's see if Connor can get out of this.
2 out base runners will kill you.
Yep,
Just one of them things. Now he's in scoring position. You got your 8-hole hitter up.
and you had him there too.
He did.
Had him caught dead.
Dead to rights. A good throw from the first base, but a little high. Couldn't get the tag down.
So there's a strike for Connor, so it's a 1-1 count here.
And I think in that situation he was a little too patient. Because when,
Yeah.
when he threw the ball to the bag, and Haley caught it when he jumped up, he was already in there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out who it was. I believe that was Brandon Thayers, the catcher. Was already in there. Yes, it was.
So it's 2-1 the count to Ty Castellano, and
It's one of them plays, you know, you don't want to rush, but you want to play with some kind of urgency.
yeah, you want to try to throw that one to the bag and lead Haley to that throw.
And if he's not there, you just throw the ball to the bag. That's what always was taught. Don't matter if he's there or not, you throw the ball at the bag.
There's another strike for Connor Walsh, so it's 2-2, 2 outs.
Man on second. We got 2-2-2-2. 4 twos
Now let's go. Let's get this one.
in the top of the 4th.
Steps off. Looks the runner back to second. Here comes the windup. Or I should say from the stretch. Looks him back again.
Throws over to Haley.
I don't think this runner's gonna go here, but you don't
Nah,
know.
the catchers usually don't have blazing speed,
Yeah, and you don't want to make the last out of third. He's going to score
Yeah.
on a single anyway.
The unwritten rule of baseball. Never make the first or last out of third.
Correct.
That is correct.
So here we go, 2-2 count.
He sets. And he delivers.
And it's taking low. Full count.
Full count. On the top of the fourth with 2 outs. Let's see what Connor decides to do.
These West Effort players have had some good at-bats and making Connor throw a lot of pitches.
As many good bats as Sterling has and really hasn't capitalized. It's the same amount of at-bats West Effort has had and capitalized. There we go.
Exactly.
My lips are a little
Sniff that out.
frozen.
That was fouled down the first baseline, so still full.
Castellanos had a really good at-bat.
He did.
Judging from my sundial I have out here, it's been a good 5-minute bat.
Here's the pitch. It's going to be a dead ball. I thought we were going to get out of that one a little easy, but looks like he might have fouled it off his foot, maybe.
Can we get a replay? No, we cannot.
All right, we're just going to play on.
We're just going to press on, leave that one alone. Oh, there we go.
Nope, of course not.
Replay of
Pitch is
the.
coming. Yeah.
Oh,
Here comes full count.
and here's the pitch.
2 outs. Pitch. Swung on and hit to center field.
Casey
Up in
Donovan.
the wind, and there we go.
Donovan's going to bring it
There
in.
we go.
All right.
That's the out number 3.
So still 1-0 headed into the bottom of the fourth. I think I'm going to take off and head to my game. So
If you don't know me,
I know those.
you don't know me. That's all I really got for that one. But how do you think about your brother's pitching today?
Very excellent. I think he's doing very well.
He's fell behind in a lot of counts, but he's actually came back and he's very impressive so far.
Yes, very well.
A man of few words.
Up to bat for Sterling, Andrew Matola.
Another sophomore coming in here, coming up with a big role here for Sterling. Actually, one of the top hitters, I think, right now for Sterling.
Yes, that is true. He's been one of the best and most productive hitters out of this Sterling lineup. I don't have the stats in front of me.
No, I don't either.
No.
There we go, with a big drive to center field. But it looks like it's going to hang up there in the wind and be retired for out number 1.
Once again, that wind pushing really all to right field. Looks like no ball's going to be out today. Got to keep it on the ground.
Kevin knows how that is with this wind. Sterling.
Very bad out in the right field.
One of the toughest places to play, except Antarctica ranks number 1 over Sterling Field.
Now at the bat, number 12, Brendan Burns. Senior right fielder and pitcher. Takes a called strike. First pitch.
That's a nice tight breaking ball in there for a strike 2. Kev, have you been impressed with Tony Urban's pitching performance today?
Very impressed. You know, he's been day in and day out. I know talking to their head coach, been very productive over the past couple of years. Because I know he's been starting as a sophomore. Right there, gets another K.
Howl out of play. Howl out of play.
He's been doing very well and productive over the past 3 years. You know, actually, I think he's got about 3 or 4 wins against Sterling in the past two years, I believe. You know, he's very productive. Has a great curveball. He's been working on a slider, excellent changeup, and once again his fastball. He only throws his 2-seam fastball, but it moves right off the plate. Now at the bat, number 44, Christian Walsh, another brother of Moa. Takes the ball low.
Another important thing about being a pitcher, it's not only about location, but the movement of your pitches. I mean, without that movement, you'd be just throwing something flat and right down the middle. You got to have them pitches that move in and away from the hitters and keep them off balance.
Especially with Urban, he's got a great 2-seam fastball. Comes right down the middle, and then goes right off the plate there. Goes away from righties, inside on lefties.
Very tough pitch to hit, as you've seen today.
He's been very dominant past 4 innings. Now 4.
Dominant and effective. especially even at the plate, too. There's another strike with a fastball right there. Got a 2-2-2 count.
No.
Producer asked any fun facts. And about his brother, and Kevin replied, no. Fun fact about our producer, he made the last out in the 2006 playoffs for the Sterling Knights boys with a ground ball to second. That was our Stump the Fans question of the day. And we got a walk. Taken by Christian. Anything to make you feel special, Warren. Now we got some life on the bases. One run on first and 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th inning. On the shot, Haley steps in. What?
I was going to say Dejad's 0-1 on the day. Batting 261.
He's got a home run and 3 RBIs.
Takes a called strike there.
Nice pitch.
Like a fastball.
Low in the zone. It's a nice pitch.
That's where he lives, down in the zone.
Peas at the knees and no wall balls.
Nope.
Still have 99.
Taking a while here. He may look over and pick over to first. That's very effective right there. Nice hold right there at first. Gets Christian Walsh back a little bit and then delivers that curveball. Times it in their first strike.
Shot Haley down 0-2 with 2 outs. Runner on first base. Here's the pitch. And we got a swing and a miss, strike 3, howl out of play at the bottom of the lineup. He's going to turn the lineup over here for the West Effort Eagles. He has no batting average. He is a stud.
Last time up, he walked and was out on a double play. So, a great batter, right?
We got Coach Larry moseying in front of the booth. Give him a shout out.
Awesome guy.
Man knows a lot about baseball.
He's been around it for a while now.
He actually played against Jesus. That's what he once told us. He won 13-2. Mercied him. And I remember, yes, there was one game, Coach Larry and Coach Worley, the pitching coach for Sterling Athletic Organization, the white team, decided to take over the team. And we played against Haddon Heights. And Coach Larry thought it was a great idea for everybody in the lineup to bunt. And it honestly paid off because we played 9 batters that inning and we all batted 9 times, or bunted 9 times. So it's very effective. I don't understand the point of it, but we all learned how to bunt really quick with Coach Larry. That was a great time. I think we wound up winning that game. I'm not really sure, but Coach Larry is definitely a legend to this game, and we all love him, and he's much loved by all the fans and everybody at Sterling.
Good life lesson there for Bunny. Get everyone around.
Ooh, hot shot back up the middle.
Taken by Dejad Haley, number 21, and that's out number 1.
Ball was shot right under your brother's legs.
Right over there, got a little scared.
And here's the replay. Whoa, hot shot. There you go. Shot Haley. Puts it away for out number 1.
We're going to be back at the top of the Wilson Fox. He's 0-2 on the day.
And that's a great job of Connor, keeping the leadoff batter out.
It's always key in the innings. Get that leadoff guy. If he gets on, then you have some trouble. Right there, get that out.
Takes a ball high. There's Jason Fox stats, batting .476. 1 home run, 6 RBIs.
Also 3 doubles on the year.
On base percentage of 1,240.
That's always good too.
I don't really think that's. Is that possible?
I don't think so. I was gonna say that doesn't make sense.
That is not
I thought it
possible.
was 1,000. That's all you can get. Oh, we were slugging percentage.
Slugging percentage is 1,340.
Yeah, I guess.
That's
Yeah,
not. I don't think that's possible.
I don't think that's possible either.
That's just.
We'll have to check that again. We'll fix that next time he gets up.
This kid is
He
amazing.
just ropes one.
Ropes one in the alley.
Gets one in the gap. He's going for 2.
Hit the cut here. No.
And he will get there. Jason Fox gets the double in the top of the 5th, giving his team some life.
Well, they're not getting any cheap hits.
No.
Off your brother. I mean, they're hitting the ball hard and very solid contact. And let's see how he bounces back after this one. Got a runner on second with 1 out.
Come up to the plate.
2-hitter, Jimmy Crop. Or Timmy. Timmy Crop. Or Tim. Whatever he wants to be called. Timmy.
Tim.
We'll go with Tim.
Tim.
The junior center fielder. A little lefty on lefty. Wouldn't be surprised to see a bunt. But there is no bunt.
No bunt. Throws that one a little low.
You know, close game here. You want to try to move him over for your big hitter, Urban.
He was up. I think he has 2 doubles on the day, right?
Yes, he does.
2 doubles. Figure. Right there's the stats. I think he was batting .474 on the year. 2 looks by Walsh, and he turns over. Steps off. Gives him a look. The pitch. Takes it low again. It's falling behind 2-0.
Tim is 1 and 2 on the day.
Batting in the 400s, I can see why they don't want to take the bat out of his hands. Got a good, decent bat up here, 2-hole. And there we go, and first strike.
Takes fastball.
Still in a hitter's count. Just gonna sit back. Looking for a fastball here. Ooh. Base hit to center field. Donovan comes up. Throw. Hits his cutoff. And that'll play another
score.
West Defford jumps up to a 2-0 lead on a clutch base hit from Tim Crop.
It was good hitting there by Tim. Get a replay on that, maybe. Take a look at that hit.
Here's a replay.
Yeah, right there. Expected fastball, stays back, hits it right up the middle. Casey fields the ball well. Good cutoff there by Walsh. And West Defford, on top of the 5th, takes the lead 2-0.
A little conference out on the mound now. We got Coach K mic'd up. No, I'm just kidding.
That would be cool, though.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. Just to see what he's saying to him.
If we all be quiet and listen really closely. Still can't hear him.
No.
You know, Connors has pitched a great game so far today.
So he's probably just telling him to keep doing what he's doing. Keep the ball down like he has been the whole day.
Just keep throwing strikes.
We also have Urban up the bat with 2 doubles.
This will be a big out right here, or a big at bat here for Urban and for Walsh to see if he can get him out.
Tony. Urban.
The big lefty.
The big lefty, so I gave him the nickname. He's got 3 home runs on the season with 12 RBIs. An on-base percentage of 1,000,000. And he's off. Got him. Good call.
That is a big play right there for Connor Walsh.
Very good play.
Get a
Very good
replay on
throw.
that, maybe?
Very good throw by Christian and great tag by Justin Riccobono.
Yeah, excellent tag there from Justin. Pretty good throw there by Christian Walsh as well. Connor gets 2 down now. We're 1 out. Whatever it is. Oh, 2 outs. Not gonna worry about the batter.
And
Urban
that
takes one deep.
is a bomb. But
And-
it is in the yard and
it is
wrapped
caught
up by Casey Donovan. You know, that center field is
Pretty deep.
very
I think
deep.
it's very
out there.
deep.
It's very deep out
You
there.
know what? It's not good too that the wind's blowing to right field too. You know,
You seen
no wind right there could have been.
Here's a replay of the last hit. And there's T. Donovan.
Good route
Scores.
there by Casey. Good catch too.
And we got a shot
legend.
of the legend himself, Coach Larry Fayette.
The man who's played Jesus. And mercied him.
And mercy.
Mercied him.
Shout out to Jesus, since Easter is coming up.
Yep.
Figure I'd throw that out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on the topic. And we got there he is. Mark Billingsley stats, batting .300 with 2 RBIs and on-base percentage of .417. Yeah, pretty solid numbers.
Not bad.
Batting
he's been
300
made-
is always good.
I think he's the, I guess you could say, the ace of the staff right here. You know, he's been pitching pretty well over the past couple games that he's done. Takes a called strike there. Ball's behind 0-1.
Nice shot of Urban. Missing the plate.
Mark hits one to right field.
Anything's tough, though. All right.
I think
Caught
it's
by
that.
the right fielder. Joe Pinto.
Up next for Sterling, the freshman Casey Donovan, playing center field for Sterling.
Joey, I don't drive a Chevy, but I do have a Ford Pinto.
Ooh.
There
That's a
we
good
go.
one.
Good nickname for him. A little too long.
Casey takes the ball. That's in. 1-0. Casey takes a ball outside. Here we have averages for Casey. Average 286, 1 double, 2 RBIs, and an on-base percentage of 318.
I want to apologize. All my stat sheets say Casey Donovan, that his name is Casey Donovan, but according to our screen, it's Donovan Casey. So I apologize if him and his family is listening to this. Anyone close to him? You know, all my sheets say that his name is Casey, so his name is Donovan.
Everyone calls him Casey, so I don't really think it matters.
Yeah.
I was just reading his name as it would be in the yellow pages.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Casey Donovan. Yeah. Oh, I knew it was Donovan Casey. I just yeah. Yellow book. Thanks, War.
And Casey walks on a four-pitch walk there.
We got life for Sterling. That's what a
Yeah,
9-hole hitter
one out.
does. You know, you got to turn that lineup over.
Definitely. Get something going here.
One of the top of the order for Sterling.
Up the bat, number 10, Justin Riccoboni.
Justin Rico. Hey Rex, see what he's got over here.
Last time up, Justin hit a great shot to center field gap.
Ben 364, 2 doubles, 5 RBIs. Solid.
Takes one off the foot.
Off the foot. The second hit batter today of Urban.
Urban looks disgusted. And right now, 1 out. Man on first and second. You know, Sterling's showing some life here.
Teasdale, he hit earlier in the game. Steps into the box. A little conference out on the mound between catcher and pitcher.
Little fun fact about Justin Teasdale. I think he batted 9 times last year varsity. I think he got hit 6 times. I think he got hit 6 hits by pitches. I think that kid got. He took one really off the back, really bad. I think 4 or 5 of them.
Today's not one of them days you really want to be hit.
Well, no.
But hey, you get on any way as possible. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
First time up, he had a little blooper to second. Beat the pitch to first, and second time up, as we mentioned, he is hit by pitch. So
He's batting a whopping 118 with 2 doubles and an RBI.
On base percentage of 250. Takes the ball low. Count 1-1. Urban comes set in the pitch. Teasdale hits it right to second base.
Good job hitting to the
They get
right
it
side
out.
and move the runners over.
Now 2 outs. Here we go with a replay right now. Teasdale doing a job, getting the runners over, hit it to the right side of the field. Gets an out, but he moves the runners over to second and third. And right now we bring up Baseball 101, as we used to call him last year. CJ Hertz. Batting about 300 with 3 doubles, 3 RBIs, and on-base percentage of 417. Takes the ball low, 1-0.
CJ put the ball in play. Hopefully we can score 2 runs. Tie this game up.
Big single right here. Score the 2. Definitely get momentum towards Sterling's side. Urban comes set. The pitch.
It's in their first strike.
1-1 count.
Urban sets. Here's a pitch.
Pitch. Excellent curveball right there.
Curveball freezes CJ in there for strike 2.
1-2 count. Big pitch right here. Urban sets and throws.
Right.
CJ
goes down.
chases after the curveball and strikes out.
Just call him TJ. He's over 2.
Whopping 647 average. 2 doubles, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs.
On base percentage of 714. This kid is a hitter.
And he's only a junior, too. Takes a strike, 0-1.
It's about Connor's 90th pitch.
Keep that in mind as 2 innings left. See how many pitches he throws this inning. Determines if he can go to the next. Takes the pitch inside, 1-1.
Win or lose, he has pitched an outstanding game.
No question.
Stuck in there,
Good look at the lanky lefty.
says his brother.
Takes a ball low in the dirt, 2-1. Goes through the windup of the pitch. Gives himself a slow roll to second base. Riccobono
Good
fields
play.
it, throws him out. And
got
right there, we got 1 down.
1 out in the top of the 6th.
We have a replay of that one. Like maybe a changeup thrown there. Tell you what, Connor really puts the ball down in the zone, keeps it low, nothing real high. Does a very good job. Once again, got a chopper.
And
Nice play. Oh, he's called safe.
He had it. Gotta see that.
What just happened? A chopper to third, right to Eric Teasdale, thrown to Christian a little high. If we see a replay on that,
here we go.
we have a replay. They're saying Christian was off the bag. We slow down right here. We can go back, maybe slow it down. I don't think he was off the bag.
It didn't look like it
don't
when I
think
was
so.
watching it. It didn't even
No.
look like he was off the bat.
I don't think so, no. I think definitely not a good call there.
Next year, high school's going to be going to the replay. So maybe
Definitely.
we'll get that
Yeah.
looked at.
Definitely a questionable call there. I think we have another replay again. We slow it down right to when he throws it. Chopper there to Teasdale as we go in slow motion here. Right. Stop. We keep going there.
If anyone saw it on the
Doesn't-
right side of your screen, his foot was down the whole time.
Definitely down.
Yes.
He's a tall kid. He can reach that. I don't.
Definitely.
Next to the bag, so I don't
Oh,
even know
yeah.
how they're going to try to say that he was off the bag. Did he
Well,
beat it out? Could have. Off the
could,
bag?
yeah.
Not a possibility.
But I saw, you know,
He definitely said it was. he
Blue
was
put
off.
his arms up saying
Said
that
his foot was off the bag.
Yeah.
Definitely not. False call there.
You know, everybody likes to have jokes some days. Good backhand. Throw, no chance. You got to get off the bag and you just got to stop that.
Bad throw right there.
Got the pitcher covered. Throws it, and there's no backup. And Teasdale's just standing there. Everybody's just standing there.
Definitely a bad throw right there.
Definitely.
Should have never been thrown.
And a run scores.
Run scores.
3-0.
You know, errors right now, killing Sterling, costing them 2 runs right now.
Connor's just got to shake this off, and he's just got to keep pitching his game.
Yeah, he's still pitching a gem right now. We got 1 out in the top of the 6th.
And comes back with a strike. That's what you want to see.
We have number 10.
Brandon Thayers up to bat, batting 167 or 176. Dyslexia setting in.
Just with 3 RBIs. And he takes the ball down low, 1-1.
My whole thing is, it's me and Mr. Scholes were talking about earlier. It's defense. Defense win ball games. You got to know you got to come off the bag. You got to stop that, and you don't want to keep throwing the ball around.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, where was the backup? You have no backup, and this should be deep enough to score the runner. And Byrne comes up firing.
Good cutoff there.
And it's a really good job to keep that runner from scoring from third.
Yeah, stop the bleeding there for Sterling. Stop a potential 4-0 lead for West Effort.
And we got 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Runner on third.
West Effort up 3-0. And right now we have up number 3, Ty Castellano.
Castellano.
Swings the first pitch. Up high. Looks like
Lazy
it's playable.
pop up. Right to the second
to
baseman. And that's 3 outs. 1 run does score in this inning for West Effort. And I believe, but I'm not too sure, that his job is done for the day.
Yeah, he's out there running poles, I believe. I think he'll be do 6 great innings, I thought.
Great innings. The errors killed him, but he did very well. Kept the ball low. Didn't get hit that much. Kept the walks down. Fought back in a lot of counts. He did a great job today. Just the defense, as we were talking about earlier and before the game. Defense is what's killing Sterling now, and they're just burying themselves.
And right now we have sophomore Andrew Matola up. Right now 0-2 falling behind. Take a look from the outfield view. Throws it high, 1-2. Good waist pitch there from Urban, trying to get Matola to chase. You see that a lot in high school now when you fall behind 0-2. A lot of high pitches, or bury curveballs in the dirt.
It has just been recognized that Connor is done for the day and that C.J. Hertz will be coming in for relief for Connor in today's game. And we have a replay
right here.
See, this was more of a questionable call because I thought he was off the bat.
Yeah, right there takes the chopper to the shortstop. The throw looks a little off.
I thought that pulled him off.
His foot does move a little bit, yeah.
Way more questionable.
Definitely questionable calls here. 2 questionable calls in the 6th inning. Definitely have to go to replay for high school. All right, now we have C.J. Hertz. Oh no, Brendan Burns, I believe.
Brendan Burns fouls one off. Down 0-1 on the count now.
The senior right fielder / pitcher, averaged .438, 6 doubles, 1 triple, 3 RBIs, and an on-base percentage of .500.
Racking up some stats for him.
Right there, fouls the ball off.
He is 1-2 on the day.
Right now falls behind 0-2. Right now when 0-2, you see maybe Irwin will come on a high fastball. He's been doing it for the...
Oh,
comes with the curveball.
Nice pitch down there.
Very good breaking ball there. Doesn't waste time there. 3-pitch at batter right there. See a replay right there. Brendan swinging out of his shoes there.
That's when you just got to separate your stride, keep your weight back.
You got to foul it off.
The ball.
Yeah, you got to foul it off. And right now we bring up number 44, Christian Walsh, the junior first baseman.
2 outs in the bottom of the 6th now. Sterling's still down 3-0.
Takes a fastball for a strike.
It's the Sterling side seems a little quiet. Just one of them things. You got to have the momentum shift, and something needs to be done.
He takes another fastball. 0-2 falls behind.
Let's see who's going to come here. I'm going to say probably something else, Pete.
I think a breaking ball. I think I'll throw a breaking ball.
I'd be surprised if there's a fastball here.
Who does? Not a lot of break on that breaking ball.
Probably that slider that he's working on.
Yeah.
Trying to get some use out of it.
He's been ahead in counts, working on some pitches here. He's not a guy that falls behind a lot.
Here's a pitch.
There's
another
breaking ball. And right now, 2-2.
Now he's got him off balance. Christian got to focus on keeping his weight back and driving the ball. See what he's going to come with here.
Wind up the pitch. Some sort of fastball.
Hit the other way.
Hit right to third. And
third baseman. There was a
He'll
missile
take it
over
out.
to first. And that's no runs, no hits, and no errors for the inning. Impressive.
Very impressive. You know, he's faced 5 batters, probably all outs. No, nothing ERA, 0.00. So he's been pretty good. Outfield look right now. Takes a called strike, number 25. Looks like Zach Moran, the left fielder.
Son of
Junior
Bob
left fielder.
Moran. Just kidding.
Excellent song.
We have a very musical team over there. Keith Urban.
Bob Moran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a lot of them over here.
Right now we feel the wind picking up. Getting a little chilly. Takes a ball right there, 1-1. 2-1.
Very windy right now.
Now it's, yeah, wind's starting to pick up a little bit. Definitely time to put a coat on.
Or some pants.
That too. Takes a called strike, 2-2 now on Zach.
He's been walked once today and grounded out to second.
2-2 pitch.
Nice pitch. Does not get the call.
No, full count now. Good look there, CJ Hertz, the junior. Great kid.
I coached him for basketball. Very nice kid. Got a walk.
A very good, decent basketball player. He was a pretty good point guard when he played with Sterling.
Sitting overall, good kid. And bringing in the leadoff hitter, Jason Fox.
Averages right there, 476 average, 3 doubles, 1 home run, 6 RBIs. An on-base percentage again baffles me. Very good on-base percentage.
Even when he gets out, he's on base.
He's on base, yeah.
Double that.
Yeah.
He'll commit 2 outs in 1 inning and be on base 4 times.
Yeah.
That's just how good he is.
We know right now if he gets out, I mean, he's going to be on.
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 With that on-base
His arm
percentage.
it's going to even go even further to the roof.
We're definitely picking up here. He takes that one up high.
Our replacing catcher for CJ is Josh Muska, Sr. Recently in our Pirates of Penzance play, which is wonderful.
A lot of well-rounded
Very
athletes.
swell. Good kids. That's what you like to have, a group of good kids come together. No troublemakers.
No malarkey.
Yep,
It's always good when you have no malarkey.
it's true. Always good.
Cut the malarkey.
1-2 count now. CJ fires over to first. Inside pitch there. Called ball, 2-2.
I have not stopped shaking.
Me neither. Right now it's starting to get a little chilly. All right, strike that. It's getting cold. Wind's not helping. Right there, CJ fired the first again. Keeping the runner close.
And there's a pop fly.
Catchable
Look
pop
out for the
fly.
wind.
Casey calls it. Catches it. And we got one out.
We got it now.
We got it out, baby.
Next up is
We're 24.
Tim Kropp, the junior center fielder. See the stats
shot
on him in
of
a
him.
second. I'm batting .474 with 3 doubles, 2 RBIs. Good on base percentage of .583. And
So
there
it's
he
the
goes.
first pitch. Takes it to field.
Right.
Caught there by Andrew Matola, number 24.
Well, we got 2 outs.
Yeah, just like that. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Brings up the big lefty,
The big lefty.
Tony Irvin.
Soon to be UNC Asheville resident.
Just an all-out stud.
He told me he had a dream one night that he solved world hunger, and I instantly fell in love with the kid. He's a great kid, you know. He's a scholar. He's 4.0 GPA. He's a good kid.
Right there got averages right now, 412 batting average, 3 doubles, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs, 5.65 home base percentage.
And CJ keeps a runner close again.
Keep it close, don't want him to steal. Once again, top of the 7th, 2 outs. West Everett has a commanding lead of 3-0.
All I'm saying, today's a great day to be a bench player. You get to wear all the jackets. And that ball's popped up.
Roll
Tailing
high,
away.
coming foul.
Brandon Byrne, good try. It's a good day to be sitting today.
Yeah.
A little cold out.
Put on the...
Me and Warren would know. As Warren like to chime into the booth with his nice little comments. We have local recording artist Mike Coyne out in the stands with us today.
He is the man.
Just dropped his mixtape. He's a very good man. A lot of good people around today. A lot of good people, a lot of characters.
Good positive energy, I feel.
Jack Nicholson left because, you know, he had to go to the Knicks game.
Lakers, yeah.
Lakers, whatever.
Spike Lee was here.
Spike Lee was here.
Spike Lee, you're thinking.
Yeah, I get
Spike Lee
them
was
both
here.
mixed up.
Yeah.
Every time I say
It's
them.
okay. They're both millionaires, multimillionaires.
Yes. Money all looks the same to me. And there's a hit in the center. That's
a
a
shot.
shot from the big lefty, but
Once again.
tracked down.
Track down. Good.
Our special guest.
We're gonna have this
Kevin Walsh.
7, 8, and 9 batters up for Sterling. Jod Haley leading off.
We'd like to give a shout out to who else is here?
Oh, I heard Warren Sapp
Warren Sapp is in the crowd today.
in the crowd.
Recently,
Right behind, actually, kind of right behind us a little bit.
recently witnessed him tackling Mr. Walsh.
He was trying to record his sack and get into the Football Hall of Fame, but
Yep.
he'll be there one day.
Yes.
Superstars here today, all around.
A lot of
It's all
superstars.
out.
Sterling's best catcher ever is here, Matt Izzard. He said he wanted to throw that out for us. Best
Yep.
jump shot in South Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, little Bow Wow's over there and on the other side.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we see him. Over there with Amarian.
He's only doing that.
Nice box where my heart used to be. Yeah, that
We
was
can
good.
show him up. We can definitely show
We can
him
definitely
up.
do this.
Show those two off. Definitely.
We got 2-0 to Haley right now. Sitting back in the hitter's
Back to the
count.
game. Right now, it's not to take away from the game, but Tony Urban has been throwing a spectacular game here.
Going for the complete game, and Haley gets a base hit.
That gets something started right there.
There's some
That's how
life.
it gets started.
Nice and close on that base.
Good hit there from the shot, Haley. Actually gets something going. Not giving up there, bottom of the 7th. Also want to mention last year we won the game, bottom of the 7th.
We have a
against
pinch.
West Effort.
We have a pinch hitter in here now. For Mark Billingsley, we have Corey Sloan,
Number 14.
senior, right fielder. Getting his first hit of the day. Looking for his first hit of the day, I'm sorry.
Takes a called strike.
Takes a fastball over.
Takes a ball right there, 1-1. Firing down the first, number 10, Brandon Thayers. 1-1 count. Sloan, Urban sets. Long leg hold.
Yep. And there's
Goes the
a
ball a little high. 2-1, falling behind. Sterling's showing a little momentum here. Showing some life.
the crowd is going wild for Sterling right now.
Yes. You can hear Warren Sapp in the background. And Jack Nicholson's returned.
Yep. Found out that he was in New Jersey and just disgusted with himself.
Yes.
And a fun fact about Jack Nicholson, he's actually in the New Jersey Hall of Fame, says our director.
Remember Sloan, 3-1. Count. Urban goes to pick off.
It's official. I have lost feeling in my feet.
It is getting very cold out here. Definitely cold.
Blustery day.
Our lacrosse team was running behind us, and they all had their Razorback and skirts on, and they're making me feel even more cold.
Definitely goosebumps all around. Irvin comes set in the pitch.
And
Takes a walk. Corey Slow now. Sterling. No out. Second and first. First and second. And we bring up the freshman.
Go, Donovan.
Donovan
Center
Casey.
fielder. Donovan Casey.
Donovan Casey.
And right now we have West Effort's coach coming out. Talk to Urban.
I'm going to say they're going to try to do the hidden ball trick, Cotton.
Hidden ball trick. Good. That's a good one. Little Big League. That was. Most of you guys that don't know Little Big League. Very good movie. They pitcher steps off, fake throws to first. They play it off as if it's in the stands. You know, the police security guard's in the way. He's also in the play.
Everybody's in the play.
Yes.
I haven't seen that since the Helsinki episode in 1912, and we all know how that one ended, Kevin.
Yeah.
Donovan Casey is 0-1 with 1 walk today.
Showing their average 286. This is a big time at bat here for the freshman. Irvin comes set. Takes 2 looks. Takes the third. Throws the ball low. Right now, Urban, that is his 5th straight ball.
Urban is rattled a little bit here.
A little rattled now. Like we
little
said, the
rattled,
fans are
yeah.
going wild here, trying to
Fans
shed some light here.
I definitely hear some poppers in the background, some clackers.
Urban falls off the
Ooh.
mound there.
That did not look pretty.
He did throw a strike there.
Whatever
One
gets the
went
job
down.
done.
Yeah, he got the job done. Right now, taking his time. Get the sign from his catcher. Comes set. Takes 1 look. 2.
And there's a pitch. And
Check
there's a
swing
strike.
from Case. Is a strike, however.
I'm trying to find out how many pitches the West Deptford pitchers throw. They don't have it over there.
And right now, 1 and 2 to the young freshman. Urban shakes off the sign. Comes set. And the pitch. Fouls off.
And almost caught by a fan.
I think that was Jack Nicholson out there, I think. Almost caught that, I believe.
I believe it was.
Yeah. Big time pitch right here coming. Urban comes set, takes 1 look, fires. Another
off
foul
again.
ball.
78. I have them all.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay.
78.
Okay. I didn't realize you were keeping.
Very impressed from the young freshman fouling off. The big lefty. You know, very, very experienced Urban is against the freshman.
How many pitches
Still
has
holding his
Urban
own.
through?
78.
78 pitches, so he could still go. He
Give
could
or
still
take a
go.
couple.
Takes a curveball down low, 2 and 2 the count.
This game is going to be all
3 and
choked
2, full count. Well, no, it is 2 and 2.
Sometimes.
Mess up on the screen there. Urban comes set, takes 1 look, takes 2. Loads up, another foul ball. Casey's working him very well.
It's a very good at bat from the freshman.
Yes, getting his pitch count up. You know, 78. You know, he probably was at 70 by the time he was at Casey. Now working on a 9 pitch at bat.
Actually, he was at 78
he
when he
was
got up to
70
Casey.
when he got up to
He's-
Casey.
So he's topped over 80.
Oh, definitely over 80. He's probably over 85.
I'm not a math major, but I believe he is way over 80 by like 8. Closing in on 90 pitches now.
Throws it in the dirt, and it's past ball.
We got two
Both
runners.
runners are safe now. Second and third, no outs.
count.
Full count to Casey. Also a reminder, no outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Urban comes set. The pitch. And a base hit. Base hit up. Scores up the run.
Only enough to score one.
Still does get the job done. The young freshman.
The freshman.
Let's see the replay right there. Gets it between first and
Captain
second.
Clutch
Nice line
is what I'm going
drive.
to call him.
Here we have a throw there from the right fielder. Definitely bottled by the first baseman. Definitely too shallow enough to score two, but definitely gets the one. And Sterling on the board now, the bottom of the seventh.
Momentum
3-1.
has changed hands.
Definitely. And looking over to West Effort, don't see any activity in the bullpen. Here we have another replay.
Great piece of hitting.
Great.
Taking the ball the
Takes
other
it
way.
the opposite way. One hopper to the right fielder, gets the one run in.
You probably wouldn't now because you're behind.
Definitely a great job there. Now bring up the senior captain, number 10, Justin Riccobono,
Tough one, especially when you're
second baseman.
He was hit by a pitch last time up.
Oh,
And he
versus
tries-
this is the month.
Right now we have a 0-1 count. Right now the catcher calls a play for first and third. Look for Urban maybe to pick here. Just to give a look.
One for a fake throw down to second. Probably going to shoot it over to third if the runner does go.
See if Riccobono will square again. Looks like he will square. Oh, throw over to first. Now they got hands. Meaning they have, I see he's going to bunt. Right now we just see Riccobono just trying to move him over. Urban comes set. Oh, bunts it up. Luckily, well, Riccobono, as we'll see on a replay, tries to bunt, gets the ball up in the air, right to Urban. Urban catches it. Luckily, he's not able to double up anybody.
Stop talking when you saw something like that. It's disgusting.
And right now we bring up number 9, Eric Teasdale. Here we have a replay of it. We see Riccobono tries to
You know, because he was
Gets the-
stabbing at it.
gets the top part of the bat and we'll get it up in the air.
When you're bunting, you got to, you know,
Get it down. All you gotta do is just put it down.
stabbing at it.
Definitely not a good idea.
Popped it up.
Teasdale takes a ball. 1-0.
Watch your fingers. What's that?
He is 1 on 2 on the day and hit by a pitch in the third inning.
This kid's used to pain getting hit by pitches. Takes another ball low.
2-0 with one out in the bottom of the seventh. Sterling has a life with a man on first and third.
That was Urban's 9th ball this inning.
Definitely got to be over 90.
He's walking around the
High
mound.
pushing almost 100.
Looks a little tired, a little flustered.
Definitely fatigued.
He's only thrown 3 strikes this inning.
Like I said before, no activity over there in the bullpen from West Effort.
Let me tell you what was, my 6 years of service in this.
Urban comes set. Pitch. Hits on Teasdale.
Hit again.
That is
He's a
twice in one
hitting
This
game.
kid is
machine,
just
this
used
kid.
to it.
He
He's
is just
getting
used to it.
being pummeled by
Man,
pitches.
he takes pitches. And right now we see their coach probably going to look for Urban to be pulled here. Definitely can't finish this game. Looks like the head coach. Definitely, I think they're going to pull him.
I just overheard a couple of the coaches talking, confused as to why no one was on the sideline. You haven't seen many strikes coming out of Urban, and there you
They
go.
are going to pull him.
You're going to walk him.
Still a hell of a game from the kid. Definitely came up with good solid 6 innings. And we're back to action here. Bases are loaded. Bottom of the 7th, 1 out. West Edwards up 3-1.
CJ Hurtson, the number 3 hitter.
And we have number 3, Tyler Castellano, pitching. He takes a ball.
Takes a ball.
1-0. Probably going to wait till he gets a strike here. He's not going to swing until he gets a strike.
The
That's
freshman put
off
in a
the
very
policy.
tough spot.
Yes.
Very tough spot. I'm sorry. Very tough
Big
spot.
pressure. Big pressure for this kid. Don't look for CJ Hurts to swing until he gets a strike. Right there, he gets a strike.
Maybe a little help from the umpire on that one.
Yeah,
Look
maybe
a little inside.
looked a little inside, yeah. Take a look at it from the outfield view, maybe, later on. Right now, 1-1 pitch.
Hit him.
Hit him. I think it hit him.
Get in the field. Get in the field.
And we'll see.
Get help. Get help. That definitely hit him.
Do we got a replay?
Let's go
on this?
replay here.
Let's go replay. Hurry up. Roll the
Wanna
thing.
come
Roll
to the
it.
booth?
Roll the replay.
Definitely hit it.
Let's see if we can slow it down.
Yeah!
Looks like he was hit. Definitely. We'll see the replay again still.
I mean, it's never
We'll pull up the replay.
one thing
waiting
to
right
cheer
here.
for someone to get
Difficulties.
hurt, but
It is 3-2.
That's how you take one for the team right there.
Definitely.
3-2. We have a game.
And right here we see the umpires conforming to the call, coming to a consensus. And
that is
how we doing with that replay? Still waiting.
They might have, yeah.
I mean, that's never good. That's that's our
never
pitcher
good.
right. It's our pitcher right now. So
Right now we bring out our athletic trainer, Sean Klink.
the man.
Take a look at CJ's right hand. And we got the replay, everybody.
We're going to try to slow it down for you, too.
We're gonna slow it down right about 3, right here. We'll see right here. Little inside, and it
Clearly hand.
looks like definitely
That's all
got hit.
hand.
Definitely got his hand. Definitely.
If he didn't like have the swing of the motion, he may not have gotten hit. So his check swing, he got him hit.
You know, we're talking about what it takes to win, and right
Yeah.
there is just a prime example. You know?
Hey, you gotta
know,
get
you're a
on
good
any way
hit-
possible. You
You're a
gotta
good
wear
hitter.
one for the
You know,
team.
he's a good hitter. You know, maybe he wanted to hit, maybe not, but you know, sacrifice yourself, get hit by a pitch. You know, now it's 3-2,
3-2. 1 out. Bases still loaded.
still loaded.
For the hitter, Andrew Matola, probably the hottest bat that Sterling has right now.
Right
so he's
now,
a great guy
definitely.
you want up.
Nobody better right here. Nobody better. All you need is a base hit to tie it up. Next thing you know, right now, here we go. First pitch. Definitely takes a strike on 1. Now, the sun's starting to come out, getting a little warmer.
A little bit.
Getting exciting here.
Or maybe it's just our adrenaline
Maybe-
flowing
yeah, I
there,
think it's
Kev.
yeah, it has to be. I know I'm excited.
I need to stop myself from falling backwards.
Takes a strike
Takes
inside.
another strike inside.
Oh, questionable call there.
That's about the same location that CJ's got hit, and that would have been a ball. So
Right now, 0-2.
Inconsistency.
Matola falls behind. Takes his cut.
Fouls one off here.
Definitely staying alive here. Anything close, he will be swinging. Has to.
Haven't seen anything all speed out of number 3,
no.
Tyler Castellano, so you got to be expecting fastball here.
Got to be, have to be. You know, even as a freshman, you know, you're young. You don't want to mess up if you do.
You don't want to throw something in the
screw
dirt,
up,
gets
yeah.
away from the catcher, tie this
Next thing
game
you know,
up.
Yeah. So right now, probably expecting fastballs, and he hits
That's
it.
good piece of hitting over there.
That'll definitely bobble. And he's
Safe!
Safe!
And he's safe!
And we're a tie game here.
Tie game,
Bottom of the
1
7th.
out.
1 out.
Here's
We have a
the
replay here. Right there.
Matola hits the right side.
definitely hits
Great
the
piece
right
of
side.
hitting.
It's a great piece of hitting. Bobbled there from the new second baseman, number 8. Who's number 8?
number
Chris Casdia, Delaquia, whatever you say.
Delaquia or-
Delaquia. Still messed it up.
this is a great bottom 7th inning
We bring in
for Sterling.
Jeff Abbott is
pitch
pinch
running
running
for
for
CJ.
CJ.
And we bring out a senior, Brendan Burns, the right fielder, coming to try to win the game right here. Bottom of the 7th. Let's get a walk-off going off here.
We got the bases.
Juiced.
Bases juiced. Infield in.
Takes a ball. Ooh, walk-off walk maybe?
Walk off
Ooh,
walk. Walk off walk. We're gonna walk off and walk off walk.
We're going to wow right now. W-O-W. We're going to walk off walk right now. We're going to wow.
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 Up.
Takes a strike. Okay. All he has to do is put a swing on the bat.
We are all on
They're
the
gonna
edge of
have
our
to-
seats.
I know.
This is a nail biter. It might be
It might
because
be
we're cold.
yes.
It's a little mixture.
Rachel has flip-flops on. She's got to be freezing. Takes the cut. And it's bobbled.
Bad hop.
That's the game. That's
And that's the game. Brendan Byrne with a walk-off.
Brendan Burns.
That's the game.
That is the game, guys.
That's the game.
That's the game.
That's the game, right?
Is that the game?
That's
the game.
bottom of the 7th, and that's the
the
last.
game. That's the
That's
game.
the
There we
That's
go.
the game. Sterling's gonna celebrate.
A late walk-off. And we got it. Some walk-off here, I'd probably be
That was a.
happier than that. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
kind of ruins the purpose of a walk-off there.
I'd be.
Really. Still,
And here's a replay
great,
of this.
We got a replay.
Slow tapper down to third base. Third
Bobbled
baseman
by the
misplays
third
it and has no chance to get the
No
runner
way.
in third, and that's the game.
That is 4 runs in 1 inning with only 1 out.
Great
And-
comeback win.
That is a great comeback win. Talk
Ur-
about
Urban
staying
had a
alive.
great pitching game and just lost it in the 7th.
You know, and you also got to put credit to Connor Walsh for keeping his team in the game. And,
Yeah.
Yes, kept it close.
That was a great job by Connor.
and you know, you have C.J. Hurts picking up the win in that one.
Great piece of hitting also too from the young guys. Sterling Matola coming up big. Casey.
Great game.
That's a big hit from a freshman.
That
Right
was
there.
huge.
Your
Big
final
hit from a
score,
freshman.
4-3. Sterling Knights
High
over the West
school
Everett Eagles.
baseball, not softball.
High school baseball final score, Sterling Knights 4, West Everett Eagles 3.
I think we're gonna have a post-game shoe from what I was indicated.
We'll have a shout out to the softball team who plays tonight versus West Effort. Let's hope they keep their
There we go.
their record up.
With my dual role with some of our players of the game, an exciting game, and lucky for our viewers, probably the best game of the year for baseball. Immediately here, we have our starting pitcher, Connor Walsh. First, Connor, congratulations on an outstanding game.
Thank you very much.
What was working for you out there on the mound today?
Well, my pitching coach, Coach K over here, he told me just to throw fastballs, first pitch strike every time, and I just came out and tried to throw as hard as I could, and, it turns out to be a good W.
You faced a team that really hit the ball well. What were some of your keys besides that when they got some guys on base to shut them down?
First of all, I didn't look to strike anybody out. I just looked to, work with my middle infield. Deja had a great game. Rick Bono played an excellent game at second base. My brother played good at first. And, I just wasn't looking for strikeouts. I was a little worried, when balls were hitting the outfield because, the wind's up, this tail on my fastball, it's a great game.
You had some nice defensive play by your young center fielder. Talk about how he played today.
He played a heck of a game. He came up clutch in the last inning. I'm glad he's a part of the team.
Congratulations. Even though you didn't get the win, you played a great game, pitched a great game.
Thank you very much.
Good job, Connor. All right, the guy who was up had the first hit, I believe, of the game here. Played outfield today, came up. What was going through your mind that last at bat?
Put the ball in play. Get it on the ground somewhere. Let somebody else do it.
It's been a crazy season for this team this year. A lot of ups and lots of downs. Talk a little about the season, how it's been for you individually.
I came out as a senior, not starting right away, but kept trying and got a starting position so far now. Just keep trying, see if I can improve some more.
How important do you think a win like this can be good for a team like Sterling? How can this help a team that was struggling coming into this game?
A lot. It could be a big turnaround this year. Not starting off too well. This could be a turnaround for a season, hopefully, and a lot better than we started.
Brendan, congratulations on a great win today.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to see if I can get the coach in here real quick. Coach Hoffman. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk to Coach Hoffman now here for a second. Coach, I'll bring you in over here. Coming in the game, again, we're a team that's kind of struggled. How does this game and this finish help the team as we move on and early on in the season?
Well, this is very similar to last year where we got off to a free start and then we had a big win and it led into another 2-3 weeks of getting W's on the board, and we're hoping that this will propel us into a week of 4 big games next week that we can put some more W's up on the board.
Our announcers had Connor Walsh as our player of the game. Can you talk about his pitching performance today?
This is typical Connor so far this year for us. He keeps us in the games. He gives us a chance to win each time he's on the hill for us. And, we're hoping he can do this not only this year, but for the next 2 years.
What does it say about our team when you get into a situation against a dominant pitcher like we faced today? The kids didn't give up. They went right back at him.
No, I heard a lot of positive things in the dugout the entire time. Not quitting, not giving up. Even when we gave away that last run to make it 3-0, they very easily could have packed it up and, could have lost 3-0. But, Deshad had a big hit to get us started. The other guys did their jobs, and we came away with a W.
And that's what's good about this win. It was a team win. It's like they even had trouble with our announcers picking a player of the game. So that's got to feel good. It really was a team win.
Well, like I said, next week we have 4 big games, and we want this to be something to catapult us into a big winning streak and try to get a good seed in the playoffs. Try to do some damage in the Camden County tournament next week, and hopefully make a run at the conference. Because last year we thought we were out of the conference, and we wound up being tied for the conference last year, and same thing the year before. So it's still April right now.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us here down the field. We're going to send it back to Kevin now for his final thoughts on the big win today for Sterling.
Yeah, right back to me. We say, once again, final score, Sterling 4-3. Didn't give up. Good teamwork right there, I think, in the last inning. Each guy contributed somehow. You see Dejad Haley's got the game started with the hit. Got the inning started with the hit. Young freshman Casey coming up big. And Brendan finishing off the game. And we're going to end the game, end it like that. Final score again: Sterling Silver Knights 4, West Defford Eagles 3. I'm Kevin Walsh, and have a good night.